What's up, guys? It's the Universe, and this is going to be Pokemon Generations, Episode 11, The New World. This is going to be the Dialga Palkia-based episode, thus doing the leap from Generation 3 into Generation 4. Or, you know, the more official release to me, because I actually do believe the last one involved Generation 4-esque shenanigans, because I do remember something involving a mansion in possibly Diamond and Pearl. Again, I'm not entirely in tune with what happened in the last one, but I do remember something about a mansion, a dead little girl, and such and such and such things, and haunted mysteries and whatnot. Because one thing the Pokemon, the Game Freak and, you know, Pokemon likes to do is do, like, the freaky shenanigans of ghosts and stuff, like involving, like, the haunted chateau in Pokemon, in Pokemon X and Y, where it's supposed to be implied to be a joke, but if you look at the thing more of a broader perspective of what's looking at you, is possibly a ghost of some kind. And the horde of faceless men is actually just Zygarde, because he has these things, stuff like that. You know, we're not into that, we're into the Pokemon Generations New World, and this is probably going to be more than likely involving Dialga and Palkia and what they're doing to create the thing that the main bad guy of Team Galactic wants to do. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 now. Okay. Well, they're on a lookout. I'm not too familiar with the characters' names. Alright, that's trippy.
Everything is ready for the creation of a new world.
Wow, okay.
And now everything will end, and there will be a new beginning.
Since he was my introduction to the character who wants to build a new world, trope that some supervillains have, I kind of like him.
Palkia, the master of space and dimensions.
Ha ha ha! I have two things instead of you.
A new galaxy, a new world.
That does not look comfortable.
This world is ending.
Yay!
You're on the brink of creating a brand new world.
Stop this at once, Team Galactic!
Oh, yes, my favorite champion!
So you came all the way here.
You'd better release those Pokemon
Cynthia,
immediately.
best champion. Just saying. And I will debate that, you guys. Oh, it's actually my second favorite legendary, Giratina, the arguably what's known as the Pokemon Devil.
Pokemon that comes from shadows. So you did come to interfere.
That is either Roar of Time or something, I don't know. But I do like how Giratina is it's like technically in sort of ways the Rayquaza of these two, but in a different manner. I like how Cynthia got to a fighting stance, like she's actually gonna like do something. Alright, so in a Pokemon anime, he just jumps into a dimension portal. In this, he just gets killed by Giratina.
Cyrus, please respond.
Okay.
Master Cyrus.
Or, you know, taken into the other dimension. Into their dimension. Okay, yeah, that was like what happened. Oh man, design-wise, I just love this thing.
So this is your world, is it?
Eh.
Are you content now that you've interfered with my plans and ruined everything?
Dude, this guy and his voice acting, great. Oh, it's chilling.
There's nothing here, and there is nothing to here. What I seek is a world. One that requires no spirit. It would
Just
be
love
a
all the-
perfect world. Yes. This place of nothingness is what I sought.
Really now. Hey, you're willing to live here with me, man. Just know you pay your rent.
Master Cyrus, please respond. Master Cyrus! Master Cyrus!
Do not look for me.
Master Cyrus! Where are you?
Wow, I can't believe you got bars up in that dimension there.
Master Cyrus! Where are you?
Where is he gone?
Master Cyrus. I understand.
Okay. No, see, that's how you know you got good help. When you just say, don't look for me, and they're like, I understand. Even though if I was part of that team, I would be like, why? But okay, cool. I like this one. I like this one because it had many of my favorite things when it comes to this generation, and that is my favorite champion, mainly because she was the main champion that actually gave me a good fight after a long time. I fought Blue. Blue was tough, but at the time I had a pretty strong team. Blue was pretty much not that hard. The Alakazam nearly got me though. However, I have not played Generation 2, so I'm not really too keen on how that one went, but from what I've gotten, it's not entirely bad. Lance, I think, is the champion. I'm not entirely sure. Along with Red at the very end of it all, which is a great battle nonetheless. The third champion... Jeez, I can't believe I just got off of course, it's a brain fart moment. I was trying to go through each and every one, but I forgot my brain's not as keen as it used to be. But anyway, from then on, from every champion, Cynthia was one of the more memorables to me because that Garchomp destroyed me. And I was a pretty good Pokemon trainer at the time. And I can't believe I underestimated her. That was my problem. Design-wise, I love her design. I never really understood the weird whatever the heck things that are on her hair, but it's her fashion choice. I'm not gonna knock it. In the anime in question, she's the one champion that really shows up the most and holds a lot of relevance to everything that goes on. Every time she shows up, she always has a really great personality in what she does. She's one of the more mature ones of that, right next to Steven. You remember Steven, and he was pretty cool. As for her in general, I just like everything about her, right? She's awesome. Plus, she's pretty, all right? I got to say that. So, yeah, and not to mention, Garchomp is one of my favorite, design-wise, regular Pokemon in general. It's a land shark. It's a land shark. How can you not like that? and plus, it's a Pokemon with perfect IVs and everything. She trained that thing, and just my admiration for her is shown in many different ways. Hopefully, I get to show you in one of those ways if I happen to get out of this drawers block of mine when I'm doing my story. Because Cynthia plays one of the quintessential roles in the entirety of the story. And no, it's not as quintessential as if she wasn't in there that the story would be nothing. I'm just saying it's a place that I want to put her in, and I like it. And so yeah. Anyway, thinking about this again. I like the different kind of canons that are going on right now. We got the Pokemon Generations canon where you got Cyrus here. Being taken into the other dimension into Giratina's dimension, the other world of some kind, and he just likes it there because this is the place that he actually wanted to be. It seems like Giratina was like, hey, instead of ending that world and forming another one, how about you just stick with me in mine? I mean, I'm lonely. I could use the company here. And it actually makes me interested because in the story that I'm doing, I was planning on going into that dimension. It's not too much of a spoiler. I'm planning on going into that dimension where Giratina is. So I think it might be funny to put Cyrus in there just to have an homage to Pokemon Generations. And yeah, and then in the actual anime, he just jumps through a dimensional portal and we never really see him again. So yeah, nonetheless, good. Cynthia didn't really do... Well, I can't even say much. She didn't do anything. She just kind of showed up. But hey, seeing her is just as good as I need. I wonder if we're gonna see the main protagonist in this one. Generation 4. I have not played Generation 4 in a long time, so I'm not too familiar with the main characters of that generation very well. Not too much, no. But I think once we get to Generation 5, then and what looks to be Generation 6 too, because we also see Zygarde, the perfect Zygarde. They're going to go through every single generation. And who knows, maybe they might surprise us. Because I have not looked up Wikipedia or anything like that with this sort of stuff. So, for people who probably look deeper into this sort of thing and how far they're going to go and what things like that, they might show something Alola based around things. Since the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime is actually coming out pretty soon at this point because we're already in November. So good for everything. So yeah. All right. So do you want a bit of universe? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.